Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Billy, a true nerd. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, where Emperor Callistos faces his darkest day today, because Catholicism is coming. Like, pretty much all of it, at the same time. We've had our trouble with the Pope before, of course. We had a tiny scrap over one tiny city in southern Italy, but that was a small thing. Okay, now, for the first time in the entire game, about a century of in-game time after we began, it's time for a real showdown. Catholicism versus Orthodoxy. The Pope versus the Emperor. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I was thinking about this between parts, and a perfectly viable strategy would be absolute abject surrender. The moment the war begins, just give up, because Thrace is tiny, that's what they want. They want the de jure kingdom of Thrace. Which, as you can see here, might well be one of the smallest kingdoms in the entire world. Made up, in fact, of just 4 duchies and about 12 counties, or thereabouts. We could let them have it, and then basically just take it back. It would not take that long. But we're not gonna do that, okay? I'm not giving up Constantinople. Constantinople is the true Rome. We are not handing that over to the bloody Pope. And sure, technically they might have 50% more men than us, which you'd think could count for something, but I have identified a couple of key strategic weaknesses in this crusade I think we might be able to take advantage of. Number 1, Crusader states do not all gather together and then march in one doomstag to where they want to take over, presumably because they'd take a ridiculous amount of attrition because they'd be so far over the supply limit, especially if they were marching all the way down to the Middle East. As a result of that, they're all going to march divided, and sure, together they've got a lot of strength, but plenty of these guys have got like nothing. You've got like 100 men. You've got 1,000, you've got just under 1,000, you've got just over 1,000. That's nothing to worry about. The big forces we need to worry about are the kings. But for the most part, they're going to be showing up with anywhere between, 2,000 and 5,000 troops. Now Venice, that's the big one. 12,000 troops in Venice's possession, but many of them are mercenaries. They might not necessarily be able to keep paying them forever. Then again, they've got good wealth and it's only going down by 20 a month, so okay, maybe they will be showing up, but that's fine. That's all absolutely fine. Venice is arguably the most dangerous opponent we'll be facing, because the Pope himself right now is looking a bit on the battered side. He's lost a fair bit of Egypt, so none of that's particularly promising. He's not got as much as he once had. As a result of that, these guys will just be marching in groups of a few thousand at a time. If I just put together a big army and rapidly move to intercept them the moment they arrive, they won't be able to group together. If they're capable of forming a doomstack inside Thrace, I'm pretty much done. I can't fight them. But if I can take them out one at a time as they arrive, I've got a chance. Strategic weakness number 2. This territory right here, the county of Aflonas. This territory is mountainous and on the far side of a sea crossing. Now, the Pope and Italy are 2 dangerous parts of this war. There's a good chance they're going to want to use this crossing to get into my territory. If they do, mountains and a sea crossing, 8,000 good men can stand against 20,000 pretty easily right there. So we're going to be needing some troops to guard the crossing. That could be very useful indeed. And strategic weakness number 3, the Crusader states are of course not actually truly united. Some of them in fact are at war right now. Of particular interest, Venice. Currently at war with 4 separate kings who are also about to go crusading. So it's quite possible that some of these guys might end up fighting each other or be otherwise preoccupied with their existing war, if we're lucky. And one final potential advantage, mountains and hills absolutely bloody everywhere. In particular, this mountain here, that's the key one, but I might be able to get some really advantageous fights all across the Empire. So, I've only got 1 flipping month until they arrive, which is not going to be enough time for me to actually pull together my troops. So, okay, In which case, we just need to get everybody standing right now. Everybody's going in. Literally everyone apart from you. Because I can't be bothered to actually send a boat to collect you. So, Crete, me and you are cool, don't worry about it. I forgot to hold down control while I was raising my troops, so you're about to have your ass handed to you by some random host. But honestly, that's fine. You'll mostly survive, you rebuild, it'll be fine. So, let's get everyone together here. Or rather, let's get everyone into the right position. So, yeah. 6,000 men belonging to the King of Sicily. You go and occupy these mountains right here. 6,000 good men there is just what we need to see. The combined forces of Asia Minor, meanwhile, those represent about 8,000 men. So, those guys are going to go hang out in Constantinople because some small problems might emerge from down here. So let's have 8,000 odd men guarding that territory right there. So if we've got 6,000 guarding this pass, 8,000 just as a backstop to deal with any small forces that get through before they can actually join together, then that's 14,000 we've already got accounted for. That's going to leave about 20,000 men, including my core force, which is relatively elite in terms of technology. That can just be a floating force that moves around the empire, intercepting the kings of Christendom as they arrive. That's the plan. Next, I'm gonna be needing commanders. Like, so many commanders because some of them have just died or whatever. So, anybody who's got any skill whatsoever, congratulations, you're a commander now. This is probably gonna cause all sorts of problems for succession, because there weren't actually that many candidates up to this point. But, screw it. Congratulations. Basically, every duke in the empire is now going to be a flipping commander. And one final crucial thing, of course, which is Emperor Callistos himself. Now, he's no great military leader. He's fine, but he's unspectacular. But this is the war to end all wars, and if you recall correctly, Peyron, at the beginning of the war for Serbia, was some utter nerd who nobody thought would amount to anything. So, it's time. It's time for the banned from leading armies flag to be turned off. Basileus Callistos, you're going into battle. Maybe not every battle. We might pick the battles carefully. Some nice battles that we're confident you can win. But you're going in. You have literally got the blood of Peyron flowing through your veins, making you a better fighter. You've got a good suit of armor. You have got the sword that Peyron himself wielded on his legendary journey in your hands. You can do this. I believe in you, and if you're very lucky, you might even become brawny out of it. Oh, bloody hell, and here's a good omen to kick us off today. Bulgaria is on board. I was a bit worried that they weren't, but 12,000 troops. Now, that's nice. The problem is, plenty of those guys might well be over here. Yeah, involved in their stupid wars to protect this tiny bit of Iraq that they just sort of own for reasons. But if we're very lucky, some of them will come back to help out. At the bare minimum, it might well distract Bavaria a bit. Ah yes, and one more thing worth thinking about as well. Mercenaries. I can afford at least some mercenaries. I may as well get some on board. In particular, I'm looking for ones that are, yeah, relatively cost efficient. So we got ourselves, yeah, Company of the Star right here. Comes with some heavy cavalry, overwhelmingly heavy infantry rather than light, a bit of trash light infantry, some archers, monthly cost only 26, they're not bad, maybe come back to them. Then again, we've also got, no, not the Rus Company, because, yeah, that's way too much light infantry, that's the trash right there. Okay, number one, for only 17 gold a month, yes, we'll absolutely be having the Swiss Company. That's a big amount of heavy infantry and pikemen for only 17 gold, so we'll definitely be having you. And then I'd say these two matching companies here, Company of the Rose and Catalan Company, comes with 120 heavy cavalry together, which is not nothing, together with over 3,000 heavy infantry. Bit of trash light, but some good archers too, because for whatever reason, I just don't have much in the way of archers. So Yeah, go on. We'll have both of them, so we'll be running those 3 companies simultaneously. And if need be, throw them in first, because if they die, I don't need to pay them anymore. So there we go. That there is 8,000 men in mercenaries. Now that's some good stuff right there. In fact, yeah, I might, in fact, keep those guys here guarding this here little breach. Then again, actually, now Bulgaria are on side. That 2,800 that I assume is... I don't know who you are you like a bunch of retinues or something? I don't know, but for some reason, there's 2,800... Is that pikes? Is that 2,800 pikes? Because if so, great. Yes, that is 2,800 retinue, so I'm guessing that's just a giant pile of pikemen. Marvellous. And yeah, the thing to bear in mind is plenty of my vassals will just be tossing me light infantry trash. The mercenaries I've selected, that's very good on the heavy infantry front, so they're going to be a good force to toss in first. Right, you guys, together with the King of Sicily, join up right here, close by to the mountains. We'll see if we can lure the Pope and the King of Italy in, and then reinforce these pikes. Okay, time is running out. We're not even going to have pulled our army together before this crusade actually begins. And hang on, what's happening now? Ah, yes, that was just this random host here. Don't worry about that, that's fine. It's not an omen, it's not a problem. Here we go. It has begun. Okay, play this slowly and carefully. We've already got ourselves knights floating around in our territory. We need to watch this space down over here. And keep an eye on what's going on our borders. Who's going to arrive? That's one man. One man right there who is simultaneously a light infantryman and a heavy infantryman and an archer. Not sure how that works, but okay. But it's going to take us a while to actually pull our forces together, so this is going to be interesting. For the moment, we just need to prioritise getting everyone into one place. Also, technically there's a bit of Byzantium over here that came with this guy when he joined me. So that's interesting. That's actually useful as a bit of a scout, to be honest. We've also got, here we go, 5,000 troops coming in. We need to start intercepting these guys before they actually are able to join up. So most of the army is going to be right here. A small force is going to guard this breach and then potentially go over here and counterattack into southern Italy. Now, I'm aware if I could just destroy the Pope, they'd have no choice but to surrender. Unfortunately, the Pope owns Egypt, so that old trick ain't gonna work on this occasion. It can hurt them, but I can't just knock them out. Also, the Pope is hiring mercenaries like crazy, and yeah, off the back of Egypt, he can afford to do it as well, at least for the time being. Meanwhile, we do have some friends on side. Some of our dukes have jumped in to help. Some of them, meanwhile, have not. So, first little conflict going on over here, while I just pull everyone together. But until everyone's been pulled together, we can't do much. I just need to get everyone into the right place. If we take a bit of damage on the border states, that's fine. They don't belong to me. This is the core of Serbia. This is the target. I doubt they're going to bother sieging down this territory. Also, we can now have the... Oh, well done! Well flipping done that, man! Okay, the King of Epirus actually successfully got all this stuff. Marvellous. Well, you know what? We shall indeed be taking that right now, and we're going to be giving that to you as a well done. Because, yeah, right now he likes me plus 10. He's going to need to like me more than that. So, you're going to be given that duchy immediately. Together with any lower titles, but I think you've already got them. So, that's plus 60 right there. Congratulations and well done. Still, this is looking promising. With all those mercenaries and a few people jumping in on my side, they've got more power than me, but not by much. Now it's more of a fair fight. Oh, and here it comes. The Pope. He is coming in right now, and it's possible this army's gonna run straight into him. Oh dear, that wouldn't be good. I was planning to, you know, try and hold of this territory with the help of these guys. Okay, guys, do not attack the Pope where he is right now. Please do not fight on the mountains. That's where we want to fight. And then, once that's done, yeah, this kill team is heading into papal territory to seize the Holy See itself. How's the economy doing, by the way? Not good. Not good right now. Got it. That's fine. We can maintain this for the moment. We got a few thousand troops ready to go. We got a good force going right there. Well done. 4,000 allies standing by. You just run. Fast as you can. Get out of this territory. Get to the mountain. Do not fight the Pope right there. And... okay. This is interesting. Did we just pick up some mercenaries who have now decided to flip sides to us? Because... oh, that'll do. That'll flip and do. By the way, where are you? I'm guessing that might be you guys right here who were literally marching with Italy right up to the point where you decided to flip sides while literally travelling with them. I'm guessing that's who you are. We've also got... okay, Wales is incoming by boat. Tiny force over here, but nothing major. No sign of anything from the south. No major armies from the north. We've got one thing coming in. It's like 1,000 men, but nothing too major yet. I'm guessing that's you. Is that you? Is that what's going on right now? Were you the mercenaries? Okay, here we go. We're starting to see some troops on the move, but 5,000, that I can deal with. You, if you're about to lose, head over here and just guard this territory as well as you can. Alright, the forces that are my backup are now in position. So, you guys, you can have yourselves some very poor quality commanders. So, yeah, we're not going to give you the good ones or anything. You can just have the bad ones. So, here we go. The King of Sicily, he's not very good. And you can have literally our worst commanders on either side. Well done. You, therefore, go and hunt down these guys. Wherever it is they're going, head over there and just murder them and then return to Constantinople. Meanwhile, we have got ourselves, a good number of forces right here. You've almost moved over this territory. What's this, by the way? That's hills. Okay, don't bother fighting there. Wait to fight here. The problem we've got here is, the supply limits in the mountains are really low. So my main force is kind of going to have to stay in this territory. Intercept them somewhere around here in these hills where there's a bit more supply. Maybe even further south than that. Yeah, maybe just stay over here. Intercept them in Bulgaria if need be. Because they're going to come to us. We know where they're coming. Alright, they're coming to Thrace. So if I just stay here, I can hit them as they arrive. Here we go. The Pope is now trying to move across here. So, with 7,000 men, he is going to have his movement locked on the 2nd of November. The moment that happens, I want these forces to begin moving into position to reinforce, because that is a decent number of troops right there. Honestly, I don't even need all of them. I feel like we should be able to handle this with... okay, what are the two forces we've got here? We've got this small force. You start moving in immediately. Let's see if the Pope's willing to continue marching regardless. And, okay, at that point he stops. So don't. Let the Pope cross. Intercept him when he does. Okay, forces are now unified. We've got 25,000 men right here. So, what have we got? We have got Ragnar, who is an incredibly insane aggressive leader. Love it. You are my best commander. You're taking the center. And on one of the flanks, it's going to be Callistos himself. On the other flank, meanwhile, actually, should Callistos be in the center for safety? He probably should do, you know. Ragnar, you're going to have one flank, and Konstantinos, you're going to have the other. Keep me safe. Okay, just keep me safe, please. And that means that you two guys, you need to be merged into one force of 14,000, or would that be overkill? That might be overkill, because I'd like, one force to stay over here, ready to intercept the Pope. But you're now moving into Raskia. Okay, let's see if we can just go and intercept you, this here papal force. You're locked, so we're now going to be fighting you in Raskia. 14,000 troops versus 2,000. Siege of Stolac. Okay, that's just the host. Completely ignore him for the time being. Alright, if the Pope starts crossing again, we should be able to make it back later. So the Pope is, he's busy sieging for the time being. That's absolutely fine. We're going to take out these 2,000 right here. Should be a nice, easy, early win for us. This army, meanwhile, where is it allowed to go? Can't be over here. Could be in Zeta. We could actually fight in Zeta. And then this area next door that's 26,000. And then Bononia up here, 23,000. Not perfect. Maybe stay down here just for the moment. And Bulgaria's just sort of doing its own thing over there, I think. You're not doing anything for the time being. You're just chilling out over here. Okay, just try and hunt these guys down. If you... That is not the most efficient way to go, but whatever. Just try and hunt those guys down as best you can. We've got plenty of troops coming in, but they're coming in small numbers. This is good. That's a small force right there. The Pope is not moving at the minute. You guys should be able to guard some of that breach by yourself. You're coming ashore. I don't know how many people it is. That's like 700. Right, we've got these guys very much on the run. So this initial force of 15 or 1,000 with all the mercenaries, they're doing a good job right here. You're actually coming to attack us right now. Are you attacking us? No, you're moving into Zeta. That's plains, which is fine. So we're about to win that fight right there. You guys... merge together, and you've already got some commanders, but one of them is terrible, so let's get you someone better if we can. Like, say, you actually currently in command anywhere? I don't think you are. Right, you guy, the domestic. So you can just help out with them. So we've beaten them. Now move down over here, hit these guys, and also these guys over here. So that's going to be, oh, how many is that? It's only 19 galleys. It can't be that much, but I'm starting to get a bit nervous here. That's 20,000, that's 19,000. Just crossing these mountains is going to be painful. But probably for the best. We do most of the fighting around in this part of the world, and then these guys over here just deal with mopping up anything else. I mean, alternatively, I could say, this 14,000... and these 7,000, you deal with the plain, while my main army just crosses straight into Italy and... Okay, so Rome is already partly occupied by the bloody... What? Okay, Venice has gone and attacked Rome, but only like the trade port, I assume, not the actual city. So Venice is not playing ball with this crusade. Right, I'm moving the main army up towards Raskia. We can just about manage there. This force of 14,000 featuring a lot of heavy infantry can deal with this trash. I am confident. There's a lot of light infantry going on there. Battle of Constantinople. I think we just took out... I don't know who we just took out, but we just took out somebody, so that's absolutely fine. This fight over here is getting bigger. You're taking a bit of damage. Get over here to reinforce. This is on the plains. This is what we need to avoid. Meanwhile, you're actually slowing down these guys up here. Well done. Who's that? I don't even know. The Pope is not trying to cross right now. My wife is pregnant. I don't care. It's fine. Get over there. We've taken some knocks, but they're about to take some bigger ones. Just get into the battle if you can and annihilate them. Also, Zeta is prospering because we have watered the fields with the blood of the Pope's followers. Oh, but you want me to give you money? No, sorry, not gonna happen. Actually, this is good, because these are mercenaries, so we kind of needed them to take some knocks anyway. This is all absolutely fine in that regard. So... yeah, this is working. You're not doing anything right now. And honestly, you can't break in to Constantinople anyway, so I'm not sure I'm even bothering with you. Yeah, you should probably move over into this position, getting ready to... Why are you up there? Okay, you guys join together over here in northern Bulgaria and intercept any small forces up here, because some of them are getting a bit on the distracted side by the outlying regions, which is good. But yeah, this is the first major battle of the Crusade, and it's looking very positive as far as I'm concerned, and we've already won there, though we did just lose something over here. Right, they're just sieging the outlying territories. Honestly, I can deal with it. Ooh, this'll do. Noble customs up too. Yes, I do enjoy a bit of technology, and I do like my nobles to hate me slightly less. Okay, the army of 12,000 mercs. You guys start heading north. The army, meanwhile, of the actual emperor, that needs to head down south to destroy the main papal army and break its way into Italy. Then again, that would be a significant combat penalty. No. Okay, we're not going to do that, actually. What we're going to do instead, hang on, take this army and just move it to here. I'm going to be needing some boats. So it sure is flipping lucky that Epirus is swimming in them. Good, that's enough boats. Okay, all boats form up together, please. All boats form up together. I swear, every time I look, Bulgaria owns more and more land, and I don't even know how they're bloody doing it, but on this occasion, I'm not complaining. Right, deploy this small group of mercenaries who's sort of working for me for free over to Bavaria. We may as well just start sieging down some of this territory, because it's probably going to be pretty rich. Here we go, we've now got enough boats to get my entire army on the move. And that means I can drop my troops off right flipping here. So, Mr. Pope, good news. I'm here and I've got a lot of men with me. Then again, hang on, why is the morale so poor right now? Okay, I'm not sure why the morale's so poor, so I'm not going to attack the Pope right this second. What I'm going to do instead is... Actually, I'm getting a bit concerned about the fact the Pope could just actually invade via, you know, the key strategic weak point I specifically flagged. How bad is this looking up here? Not so bad. Right, guys, head down over here and assist with this nonsense. I'm just going to wait for my morale to recover a bit while I'm doing a bit of sieging around the Pope's territory. And we've also got new barracks, so that's nice. Got ourselves a victory over there against... Okay, I don't even know what's happening. I assume, like, the Bulgarians are helping us out or something. It's good news. Anyway, well done. Right, start mopping up these guys. We've not seen any massive armies just yet. And, okay, the Pope is on the move. The Pope is now officially on the move. Send reinforcements. Oh, bloody hell, I'm taking attrition in this territory too. I mean, I could just knock it over for the sake of it. We're down to -10. This is not going as well as I was hoping it might. This force is just picking off strays and stragglers. You're doing as best you can up there, but I'm not seeing much in terms of, you know, big forces coming in. It's mainly little bits and pieces. There's the flipping Bulgarian force. Well done, lads. Okay. This is fine. This is under control. The Pope is moving slowly in this direction. It's going to take him time to get past these guys with the mountain advantage. Okay, this is a slow-moving, big force. Do I just want to push straight up here? Honestly, probably, and 67. No, oh, then again, hang on. She might gain stressed. I'm sorry, I cannot afford it right now. I just cannot afford it. And yeah, now we've got ourselves one hell of a fight going on here, including reinforcements coming in, more battles. Which battle was that? That was just a small force up here. You guys, head over in this direction. Intercept these guys if you can. Just start mopping them up before they join together and become dangerous. Because, yes, I've got reinforcements coming in, and look at that. This force is losing. This force is losing badly. Mountains and straits crossing together means these forces are not doing a good job. Screw it, just invade. Okay, just get over there. Okay, we took that. In fact, surprisingly easily in some ways. I just want the Pope to start suffering. Also, how's Rome looking? Rome's looking vulnerable. Actually, move to Rome. We could take Rome and also, yeah, the secondary area pretty fast, because that's been sieged recently, presumably by Venice. And now, the reinforcements have arrived. The Pope's gonna be in a lot of trouble, actually. The Pope's primary army just got its flipping ass handed to it. Looks to me like we have got ourselves... Actually, have you guys got this? I will come and assist. That is my old friends, the Republic, doing what they can and... Oh my goodness, I've got a son! No, hang on, no I don't. That's... Okay, game, you're getting my hopes up for no reason there. That's not even me. So the Pope's just absolutely been destroyed over here. That is good. Absolutely. We've almost made it over here with 18,000 troops. There's a good solid number of troops here. And you better be producing a son as well, by the way. 33 gold for maids. It's not that much. Fine, you can have that, I suppose. Here we go. My main army has now reached Rome. We have won a good victory right there, and... Okay, my commanders lack formal training. Oh, yes, please flipping do. Ode a favour. Honestly, oh, they all gain aggressive leader. You know what? Take it. I need every advantage right now, just in case. So, what we're going to be doing right at this moment is storming Rome. 700 men. Yeah, just get it done. And there we go. Oh, what have I just stolen? What have I just stolen? An engraved dagger, of all things. And big pile of money. That's good. Right, straight on to the next, please. There's another 13 gold. Okay, now we're making some money. And maybe we've just got... Oh, my. Did we just drag everybody in the world out of a hidey hole? What's on the dagger, by the way? Why has the Pope got a mysterious engraved dagger? Which I'm apparently holding right now, because that's separate from a sword. So, okay. Feudal Vassal Opinion +1. It's just a nice dagger, which the Pope stole off someone during the last Crusade, I guess. Okay, no major sign of trouble down around Thrace itself. Rome is now starting to take some severe beatings, which is very, very good indeed. I'll gladly take that. There are 10,000 troops over here. That worries me a little bit, so I'm gonna send you guys in as reinforcements. Alright, just liberate this area, then start moving north, unless these guys are planning to try and cross the strait while I'm busy with Rome. If that's what they're going to try and do, let them. 7,000 troops on those mountains will annihilate 10,000. Meanwhile, I'm just taking care of these guys up here. This is working. So far, this is working just fine. By the way, you just take that territory over there because I feel like you doing that. There we go. That's going to start making me some money. Start just knocking over a bit of Bavaria. Okay, just head north and intercept these guys because it looks like they're starting to try and draw things together at this point. Do not let them do it. Get on top of those 6,000 men right now. You're locked in position. That's a plain. I'm just crossing a minor river. That's absolutely a-okay. I'm happy to kill all of them. Have you got commanders? Yeah, you've got good, solid commanders. That's absolutely fine. You, just basically take this city right now. It'll cost you a few hundred men, but that's okay. Now Crusade is looking... That's precisely what you're planning to do, isn't it? You're coming here to do that. Who are you, by the way? I don't even know who you are, but you're trying to take back the city with 8 men. Ballsy! No, hang on, that's the galleys. That's... I don't even know. I think that's a local revolt thing. That doesn't involve me in the slightest. Okay. Fall back to the mountains. If they want to try and cross, I am happy to let them try. So at this point, we should be seeing off this 6,000 troops. There's a siege going on over there. That was another siege in Rome itself. Good. This battle is going well as well. This is... Okay, this is looking positive to me. This is looking positive. My mercenaries are doing a good job. And, admittedly, I can't afford this and... Gosh, flipping darn it. It's another daughter. Why? Why does this keep happening to me? Fine, she can be Gregoria, and she doesn't matter in any meaningful way. And, oh. Okay, if she doesn't get better soon, my wife will surely perish. Excellent. Okay, good. New wife soon. How many troops do we have over here, by the way? Ooh, barely any. Screw it, just get in. Get in and make it happen. There we go. That's been taken. These guys have got nothing. That's it. Rome has now been fully occupied. They might come and take it back. Can't prove it one way or the other. What are you guys doing right now? Yes, you are definitely doing precisely what I thought you're going to. You're going to try and cross the strait. Oh, please. Please do. I welcome it. Head over here. Intercept these guys. More guys coming in. That's the Bavarian forces. So we're sieging down their home while they're over here right now. That all works for me. Yeah, the main army can deal with the rest of this. What's actually here, by the way? Oh, that's a big force. That's a bit of a big force. Maybe I don't want to waste the troops doing that, but then hang on. How's the Crusade actually going right now? Hang on, show me this version. It's still pretty even. We've just got the upper hand here, but barely. Once we deal with these guys, though, hang on, my wife. Weakened and fragile. Damn it! She survived. Okay, would have been nice to have a new, more lusty wife, but what can you do, eh? Okay, just head over here and intercept these guys, then move down over here to intercept these guys. And what are you doing right now? Okay, this force has sadly pulled away from the crossing. 2,000 men have made it down over here, but the forces of Trebizond are moving in to intercept. Now, you haven't decided what you want to do yet, have you? You don't know what you're doing at this exact moment in time. Okay, you move down in this direction, intercept these guys. There is actually... Ooh, there's another papal army over there. Could go and hit them right now. I mean... Make it happen. Sure. You can just... Another 2 days to prepare. The number of troops is... Oh, I don't want to be here because of the... Hang on, what's the... Actually, we're almost at the supply limit anyway. Yeah, we'll just... Okay, leave it be for the time being. We're almost at the supply limit. We should be fine. And are you doing it? Oh, flip, they're doing it. They're actually planning to... Yes, my wife's dead. Good, 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 good. Right, new, better wife time. I need someone lusty, damn it. There is my own girlfriend. I could just marry her, but maybe not. We've also got ourselves... okay. Someone who is Italian. Italian and Catholic. No, that's not going to work. We've got ourselves... Hello. You are Ethiopian and Miaphysite. No, that's not going to fly. Because, yes, they might... Then again, John, you're not Orthodox. That's kind of the whole point. What I need is someone with good stats as well, because, yes, wives do have a positive impact on the Empire. So, okay. Okay. Let's not worry about lust. Let's just go for not chaste on this occasion. Okay, leave that decision until the end of the war. Let's just stay focused for the time being. So, you're trying to take care of that business by yourself. You're doing pretty well. I'm going to go and knock out these armies before they start getting too scary. For the time being. This force over here is going to... do I want to just move in and take this right now? Yeah, I'd rather get back to the mainland as fast as possible. I'm taking some knocks, but it's fine. Mostly. Yeah, that was some big knocks. And then we'll go and knock over these guys before they actually do anything bad to me momentarily. 1,600. This is only actually fort level 2. So that should be, yeah, that's super easy for me to just walk into. Go and intercept these guys. And then, okay, here we go. We've got this fight over here. We're now 50% because the Pope's holdings in Italy have been taken, but he's got plenty more down here. The rest we might have to do through battles. You guys are going to win this fight really, really easily because, yeah, there's no chance in hell you're getting up that mountain. Alright, you just flip in, try it. My forces were going to intercept the Pope, but I don't know where he's gone. Precisely. The Pope was completely around here, but now he's just sort of gone missing. Okay, hunt those guys down. You are slaughtering these poor bastards right there. That army of pikemen has done beautiful, beautiful work. Well flipping done. There's another couple of victories right there. We've taken these guys. Okay. Okay. Let's get this force back over to... Then again, we could just march north. We could just march north. Hang on, who owns this? Is this papal territory? No, that's Austria. I think Austria actually are not being dicks for once. Although actually I believe Germany is not involved either. I'm not 100% sure why they didn't get involved. Maybe he was a child when the invitations went out, so he couldn't accept. I'm not sure. 5,000 men have sort of snuck past me here, the Bavarians. So you guys, now that all this is taken care of, head over to Constantinople, defend it against these guys. Though, where are the... I think the Bulgarians are on the move too. Looks like they're going in the wrong direction for the time being, though. Okay. Fastest way for me to get back to where I want to go would actually be to, yeah, go by boat. But I think that might reset your morale or something. So maybe safer to just go by land. There's definitely a bunch of people around here. And don't want to leave a small contingent here to guard this place. No, I can just, you know, redeploy other troops in this direction if need be. Everything's fine. There's the Pope's forces. Okay. So, that's where he went. He might have nipped out by boat or something. Just go and start knocking these guys around a bit. Then again, you should probably be heading south, to be honest. Yeah, that's the main force right there. So, be ready to go and intercept them. Get back into friendly territory. Are you attacking Zeta right now? I think the Pope might be... No, he's heading south. Hang on, where are you going? Are you going back onto the mountain? But from this angle... Okay, for some reason they really seem to want this. They do as well. What on earth are you doing? He's genuinely now attacking this mountain, but from a different angle. A better angle, I'll admit, but still, it's a mountain. It's still going to be difficult for you to take. Right, so divert these forces in this direction. You guys are doing spectacularly well. And there we go. I'm here to reinforce you and kick the Pope's ass a bit more. What have we got over here, by the way? Nothing much yet, and... Okay, there's a small war going on over here, but it's not a big holy war. It's not a big deal. Now the king is getting involved to just go and start mopping stuff up. Right, Callistos, this is your time to shine, damn it. There's another good battle victory right there. The Pope has been... pushed back. You're just going to march up all of here. These guys are, yeah, there's now 5,000 troops over there, which is not good. They're going to try and take the papal territories back. Okay, what's the best way to divide all of this here? You guys, there's not much left here. You guys head over there and deal with that nonsense. There's 5,000 of them, and if Bulgaria would like to get involved, that'd be great. But we can't trust them to do so. Here we go. This is Callistos' first real battle. I say real. He's taken on 500 men with 17,000. But still, alright, it still counts. Small force over here is just taking out these guys. They're moving over there. There's not much here aside from... Aha, hang on. There's something up there. There's another, yeah, 4,000 odd troops trying... to join up. This is what we need to stop, damn it. And the unfortunate thing is that means we can't pursue the Pope. Okay. Okay. You're making slow progress over there, right? Not that slow. Not that slow. You'll be breaking through that sooner rather than later. Okay. This force up here, I need you to actually start moving round in this direction. Start making your way back round to Rome via land. Trash anybody who gets in your way. You can take care of that. That means that my main force can move in this direction. Maybe more like over here. Yeah, move to here. Intercept these forces. And you starting in this direction to intercept those guys on Constantinople. That'll do. So far, this is going moderately well. I'm happy with this. This seems to be doing the job. And yeah, just keep on keeping on. Do not let those guys. We've got more sieges just being one here, which is absolutely beautiful. Okay. You guys are doing very well. Congratulations. This is beautiful that you guys are just picking up money over there. Speaking of money... we're still losing money. Yeah, I need some of these mercenaries to die, actually, so a big destructive battle would actually be great, to be perfectly honest. So, get into this situation over here, and then wait to see where you're going. You're moving into Benonio in 5 days. Okay, I believe I can catch you on the way in. Or rather, while you're trying to escape, but I'm already moving in. So you won't be able to leave in time. So that works for me. So there we go. You've now been intercepted. You are going to be caught. And that's going to be a destructive battle, by the way. And you're just sort of marching over here to deal with whatever's left of the papal forces. So we're now moving north. I'm surprised, but okay, move over in this direction. See if we can intercept. At the bare minimum, you're doing a good job running interference. This is definitely going to be confusing them a bit. Oh, and as for you, you could probably do with some superior commanders at this point, and I swear we had more commanders than that. Possibly you can't pick them if they're literally engaged in another battle. I'm not sure. But here, have some more commanders. Right, so you're moving in over there right now. This battle is going just fine over here. So the reinforcements have now been taken out. That's good. Everything's under control. Wait, 44%? Why is that only 44%? What is the Pope doing that's managed to pull some of that back? I don't know, but we're about to go and kick the Pope's ass again. So, how did you just drag that back? I swear there was like 56% a moment ago. What are the minuses? Barely anything. Control of... Ah! Sestos in Thrace. Right, you were actually successful in taking one of these territories. Fine, that makes sense, but we can just take it straight back again in seconds. So that's fine. That makes a lot of sense. You just move in this direction. I swear there might be another force here, but apparently not. More coming in this direction. We are now taking on... Yep, that'll be the Pope's forces together with Ireland as well. Should be an easy victory. There's a river crossing, but that's a very minor penalty. You now get over here. Hang on, where are you going? You're going to... hang on, there. Okay. Then... if you're moving into here and I'm moving into here... Ah, I'm one territory further over. Sorry, Salines is right there. I missed that. How are we doing over here, by the way? Pretty well. Their centre has collapsed. Good. Good. So now you just get over there. Where are you trying to go now? You're moving into Arsa. Okay. Wait for movement to be locked. And just hold. When is movement going to be locked? It's going to be locked on 28th. Wait 8 days, and then we intercept them in Arsa. That's absolutely fine. We've won a siege over... I'm guessing that's over... There's 4 fronts to this war, and it's getting confusing. And... oh, hang on. Who are you? Oh. There's a new force trying to cross. I think, honestly, this force, this retinue of pikemen, can handle it. Alright, if you're going to be stupid enough to try and do that, I think we've got this under control. These forces here, they can do it. Okay, we've almost won this fight here. It's close, and we've lost a lot of mercenaries. Actually, hang on, it's... this one's to the wire. No, they have indeed surrendered. Okay. That's good. That's good right there. And I imagine the economy's looking... yeah, the economy's looking better than it was at the bare minimum. I need you to just march in over here. 64%. Yes, of course, because the target territories are worth a lot more. You, pursue those guys. Do not let them get re-established. It is now... okay, I forgot to move into Arsa efficiently, but we should hopefully be able to get on top of these guys before they can escape. It's only 1,000 men. It's not a big deal. You just, pursue these guys out as best you can. I believe these guys can handle this. Alright, I am confident that you can easily handle this nonsense by yourselves. So, we're also just sieging down, Italy right now. The Battle of Pec, there was some battle going on. Hang on, was that the battle? I don't even know. You, get up north, intercept this 2,000. 58%. The question is, how are we going to, you know, close this out? How are we going to get a victory? Ooh, I think I know exactly how we're going to pull that off, actually. Hang on here. Let's just move over in this direction. The boats are still active. I think we're going on holiday because Alexandria is very poorly guarded. A team of mercenaries could do a good job over there. Also, young Hector, my nephew, who, honestly, at this point, I'm feeling like, well, actually, this is a problem. We do have some issues with the succession. Once again, I'm catastrophically lacking in a son. because of the last, I believe, what is it now, 13 children that my character has produced, 11 of them have been female. Still, I will say, Hector is doing alright. Okay, he's got himself good diplomacy. Yeah, go on. We'll give him the diplomacy education. Right, intercept this returning force in Nicaea. Bulgaria's on the move with 10,000 troops. You're just moving into position, ready to actually, get in the boat momentarily. You'll be moving in, and then we'll just ship you straight over to Venice. It's gonna be beautiful. Hang on, there's a force here we might need to go and intercept if we can. You guys moving right now? And okay, oh, my mother Parthena has passed away. She was a good egg, damn it. Then again, the Pope is trying to run away from it. It's only 3,000 troops, but those 3,000 troops could be a problem for me. Okay, just keep heading down. See if we can catch at least some of these people out of position. I don't want them retaking Rome. That would be a problem. And excuse me, where are you going right now? You're trying to arrive over there. Okay, we'll just go and intercept you. You're taking care of this nonsense right now. Bulgaria is, I'm guessing, getting back to their own wars because those are not going well for you. Fair enough, I suppose. Okay, almost one over here. That's another few people doing some good work. This is 60%. Okay, this is fine. Princess Nope apparently needs a childhood focus. She's looking vaguely like she might be good at stewardship, so thrift or duty? They're both pretty good. Let's go for duty. Yeah, as I suspected, the Pope totally wants to take back, you know, Rome. So we will not be allowing that, actually. Also, where are you about to try and go? That is mountains, which is not good, but okay, hang on. Locked on the 29th. I'm willing to engage on the mountains. I've got the advantage. Right, locked, move in, kill. Just make sure we stop you. There's another 3,000 over there coming to reinforce. A saint has passed it. Oh! Blessed Perron, who was the child of Braslav, the usurper. So, yeah, his dad we actually put into position there. Though, honestly, I'm surprised he's, you know, blessed. To be perfectly honest, he's got a learning of 3. He doesn't strike me as, like, that holy at all. But whatever, apparently he was pious. I guess he did have 3 virtues and no vices, so whatever, eh? Okay, mercenary forces coming in, and they should absolutely annihilate the Pope over there. That's all absolutely lovely. Boats ready to do what they need to do over here. We've got ourselves one small force there. My main forces are tracking that down right now. And then we just head over here to hit these guys. So we're just doing small amounts of damage over time. But I would like to be able to send one force down out the way. Then again, actually, the most disposable force is probably this one. So I'm going to deploy the fleet in this direction to basically pick them up after we've dealt with this nonsense. And then we should be good to start doing some more damage to the Pope in Egypt. There is also the... oh! There we flip and go. It's the ruler of Venice. Though, is he actually bothering to come and reinforce the Pope? Because I don't know if he's actually bothering at this point. And there's some forces right there. Possibly we've just lost sight of them. We lost a siege? How shocking. Well, actually, there were, like, no troops there, so that's not too surprising. Get over here. Straight over to these guys, please. And yeah, we've got a handful of troops, but honestly, it's nothing major. And now we're back down to the safe bit where there's a lot more supply floating around. Okay. Are you coming up here? I mean, I won't stop you if that's what you want to do, but I mean, there we go. That makes more sense. You're backing off now the battle's over. Okay, just do not let them take Rome back. That's the key thing. Okay, take that territory straight back, actually. You're trying to move over to here. We'll intercept you. No matter where you go, we will intercept you. Okay, there's nothing you can do here. Either you face the king, or you face this reinforcing force that's now cutting you off. So that all works for me. And as it turns out, you'll actually be taken on, yeah, the Emperor himself. Absolutely beautiful. First time you've engaged in any form of, real major battle, I'd say. You guys are now probably safe to hop on the boat. So on the boats with you. What's going on over here in Italy? Okay, we're just kicking the Pope's ass again. That's all absolutely a-okay. We have got successful battles coming out of the wazoo right now. You guys head over here and drop those guys off in Alexandria. We'll basically take Alexandria because that strikes me as hilarious. You're trying to flee by boat right now, aren't you? Yeah. You're not going anywhere. Also... Ooh. Okay. The King of Sicily has died. And his daughter has taken over. She's... Ooh. Okay. The Queen of Sicily. Now, by any chance, by any flipping chance, would she'd be willing to marry me? Or rather get betrothed? It's 10 years wasted, in a way, because I wouldn't have a wife for, the next 11 years until I'm 45. But it would mean that someone of my dynasty would end up as the next ruler of Sicily. Then again, she might not even survive. There's a good chance, young rulers, they don't do very well. Okay, hang on. How about instead of me, what about Hector, my nephew, who is arguably a good... Oh, bloody hell, there's too many Hectors. She'd go for it, and she doesn't want it to be matrilineal. So, okay, hang on, just double check. He's actually of the... Yes, he is of the right house. Yep, that's going to be a thing then. Perfect. There's also a very young Duchess of Crete who we might be able to do precisely the same thing to. So, you, how would you like to get betrothed to, little baby 1-year-old Hector? That's my nephew, that's... Sorry, both my nephews. Okay, it's fine. How would you like to get... Oh, perfect. Right, so Crete is going to belong to my dynasty next generation. Sicily, that's going to be part of my dynasty. We need to start spreading the dynasty around. This is good. Also, what position did he have? He had advisor. Okay, and, of course, the new Queen of Sicily is a child and a woman, so therefore she won't expect to be on the council, and everyone's actually sort of coming round to me a bit here. Even flipping Philippa, the Duchess of Bosnia, doesn't hate me anymore. Oh, it's mainly because I'm defending versus infidels, but okay, fine, what have you. I mean, I won't say no to loyalist votes, because I believe there should be nobody who actually demands a position just yet. So this is good. This is very, very good indeed. I tell you what, for now, the new Duke of Achaia, I've given him a big pile of stuff. So let's get you on as an advisor. If need be, we can just change that round. Is everyone doing a good job, by the way? Competent enough. The problem we've got is the Crusades kind of stalled at about, 68%. Good, both of those go through. Marvellous. So we just at this point need to start wailing on these guys a little bit. And Bulgaria has not done much, to be honest. I was hoping for, more from Bulgaria, but whatever. Still, we're winning a bunch of very minor battles right now. It feels like we've managed to chunk through the biggest, most dangerous bit. There's a big army up there. When I say big, 4,000 odd troops. Nothing too dramatic, really. May as well just, siege down some more Bavarian territory, because... Okay, we're just taking out Bavaria, by which I mean southern France, which Bavaria just owns. Also... Okay, so something went wrong with Bulgaria, and now that's Aquitaine again. Right, you guys, get ashore if you'd be so kind, because Alexandria looks, weak to me. Under 1,000 people over the actual capital of Alexandria. So we'll just be helping ourselves to some territory over here. That's got to annoy the Pope. Also, my useless daughter Nope has been reading my letters, so... I could just help her practice some reading, or I could basically beat her. And that would get me... Is that guaranteed cruel? That's guaranteed cruel. Now that's diplomacy -1, but as you probably notice, my diplomacy is literally 0. Gets my intrigue up, gets my personal combat skill up. Vassal opinion down though. No, I can't accept that. So in which case, we're just going to teach her to read rather than beating her. Right, main army moving in to reinforce Thrace itself. Looks like we've managed to save those guys. They are just collapsing. And ooh! here we flip and go. We're having a pay run moment. I'm learning how to be a better warrior. Organizer, direct, or never surrender. I mean, it's got to be organizer. Pay run started off by becoming an organizer. It was the making of him. And I am a very competent administrator, so this does make sense. And, hello. Invite plot. Do you want me to? No, he's good. Leave me alone. Oh, I'm bankrupt. Sorry, there's been a miscalculation. There's been a small miscalculation here. Right, guys, get me enough money to keep me going for now. Good. Okay, so we're bankrupt. This is fine. This is all under control. What you guys are now going to do is you are going to throw literally everything you've got at just taking this territory bit by bit. And sooner or later you're going to die out, but that's fine because I'm pretty confident these are the mercenaries. Yeah, they're big on the heavy infantry. Okay, this is fine. All we need is more territory to get more money. Yeah, attempt that assault right there. Good, there's 32. Okay, we can now survive for another month. Some of our mercenaries are now walking away. This is fine, because now some of the mercenaries have walked away. The cost of the remaining mercenaries is less. You just get in over here. Oh, that's level 5. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Stop assaulting the holding, please. Stop assaulting the holding. Yeah, that was level 5 holding. That was a mistake. Okay, everything's under control. Oh, that's 5.5. You can't assault that. 85%, we're doing really well. Maybe we don't even need the mercenaries anymore. You were the mercenaries, right? Well, these are the mercenaries. Those might have been the I don't know who the mercenaries are. Okay, but this is only level 2. So you should be able to assault that. That should be no problem whatsoever. At least less stressful to do. There we go. There's more money. What we're going to do is we're going to keep this war going by sieging down everything. I just need to find some soft targets. There we go. There's a soft target down there and another one below. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to move straight down over here, and we're going to take this, then we're going to move straight down over here, and we're actually going to take... Ooh, it's another flipping wonder of the ancient world. We're just going to get the full flipping set today. Here we go. There's some Venetian territory. That's probably rich. Focus on that as well as we can. What else do we need to do? Actually, how's the economy right now? As soon as we tick over to September, it should improve a bit. You're moving over to here. Move to intercept. We should have a couple of months worth of money. Okay, money is now a major problem. We are sort of winning, but it's going to take us just a little bit longer before we can pull it off here. Okay, that's only 800 men. In a month, we can begin just a frontal assault on that territory. I'm going to move over here and hit these guys. That's going to be good. You're basically nothing. You're basically nothing. You're now going over into Venetian territory, which looks very, very vulnerable, actually. These two bits of territory should be able to just walk into them, and there should be some really good money to be had from it too. Okay, that's what we're going to do now. This is now the plan. We just need to scrounge enough money together to, like, you know, survive. This is literally all we're doing at the timing. How did you manage to escape? Don't you flip and escape from me. Get the flip back here. Okay. And then 6 more days. Okay, we're only losing 21. 5, 4, 3. Oh, it is Fort level 5. We have to try it. I mean, we need the flipping money. It's going to be a little bit expensive in terms of men, but it's not that bad. There's another 13. Right, that's now 90, 91. You guys, get down over here. Do precisely the same thing again. This is getting us the war score that we need. And here comes a new battle over here as well. That's going to be some good stuff. And no, I am not going Catholic. Not after all of this. Okay, that should be a good fight right there. That's 94%. We've got ourselves some money and some prestige and whatnot. This is fine. There's another 1,000 men up here. Where else do we have a good solid amount of... Okay, you just did that without actually doing an assault. I mean, well done. Where was the next one? This one looked really vulnerable. Get over there. 83 minus 21. I've got 4 months left. How are we doing, guys? How are we doing? Okay, build your morale back up. Then we move in to this territory over here. And Nope is growing into an amazing girl. We never had visions about that. We had visions about Eris. And I swear she abandoned me and ran off somewhere. Yeah, she's now my hated rival. And also in the court of Venice, who we're currently attacking. So, I mean, okay. Nope's apparently becoming good. She doesn't look that good to me, but I guess she has picked up the attractive trait, which is going to make her, yeah, good when it comes to marrying at least. Okay, my lover is pregnant. Again, this is good. This is all excellently good news. We're nearly ready for an assault. Another 20 days before that. Gold is over 100, which is excellent. You're ready to just move in, just get in and make that happen. 30 gold. Right there. That's what we flipping need. That gold's going to keep us going. 95%. Okay. And then we need to get over there and deal with this nonsense. We've won another victory. That's still 95%. And, oh. Okay, hang on. What vile heresy are we talking about? Which vile heresy precisely? Aha! The vile heresy of paganism. Hellenic paganism. Actually, how about we have... Oh, no. That's me trying to convert... I don't want to do that. No. I like him. He's my religion. If anything, I want to convert this guy. Okay, get in over there. That is... Oh, that's really, really strong. And I don't have that much money. Sorry. Can we pull this off? We might just be able to pull this off here. It's catastrophically ineffective, but we just got stuff. 100%! We've done it. That's it. That's all we needed. Those mercenaries have given their lives for a good flipping cause. These guys are... You're all... Those weren't mercenaries. Okay, those were... I don't know who those guys were, but they weren't mercenaries. Also, oh, bloody hell, hang on. How many people have I got? Okay, not that many people. I've not got that many people in prison right now. I've got, like, a few people in prison. No one important, though. Like, one minor countess. Nothing that dramatic. Then again, she's worth, 70 gold, so I really should have sold her earlier. Oh, flip, we've done it. Okay. It's brought us to the verge of bankruptcy. We've burnt through, like, 2,000 gold, but, excuse me, Mr. Pope. Mr. Pope. I'll be taking some flipping war reparations at this point, actually. And what do I actually get? Oh, that's what I needed to see. 1,364 gold. Bloody hell. Okay, so. Yes, I'll be enforcing my demands, actually. Just send that. And, oh, flipping dear. The Crusade has... It's not a black day. I'm so confused about Christianity. Oh, what's that? Callistos the Great? Yeah, I'll be taking that. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I would say that is enough for now. The Crusade has been won. I am Callistos the Great, and now I am swimming in money, and the Catholic armies have been broken by my forces. I now know I can take on all of Catholic Europe and win, and oh my, right. Next time, ladies and gentlemen, I need to tidy things up, find a lovely place for this money to live, and then figure out what my next moves are, because I feel like, yeah... The dynasty. Need to pay attention to the dynasty. Sort all of that nonsense out. So, all of that coming up very, very soon indeed. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been Crusader Kings 2. Thank you very much, and goodbye. This guy's enjoying that. This guy's enjoying his elephant a bit too much.
Oh my god.
In Fair Verona, we set our scene. Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. They've managed to glitch inside one of the buildings. Elephants in the rear! And then in come the chariots!